Yo, Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. The press conference is over. This is part two. This is part two of the press conference. Man. What can I say? Man, this is going to be a fight, an intriguing fight. Lamont Roach doesn't seem to believe that he's going to lose this fight. He believes he has the skills to pay the bills. You hear me? He feels as though he has what it takes to beat a Tank Davis. Remember, he said that the fight was close. And he said that, in the press conference, he actually said in the press conference that anything can happen in the sport of boxing. Anything can happen. He say a fight can happen. I mean, anything can happen in the sport of boxing. He said that's what and kudos to Tank too, though, because Tank even said it was like, man, people always don't realize that man, anything can happen in the sport of boxing, meaning like, man, you could be one punch away. And so kudos for Tank for realizing that. And man, we're going to get into it here. And man, I don't know what is going on. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why it wouldn't pop up. Okay, here we go. All right, so yeah, we're going to get into it here, and we're going to talk about Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. That is what we're going to talk about, man. Y'all tell me who you got winning this fight. Do you got Tank or do you got Lamont? Or do you even believe Lamont even have a chance in this particular fight? Especially if it got to go to the scorecards. We already know who they're going to give it to. But do Tank Davis have a chance or do Lamont Roach have a chance? Who wins? Who takes this fight? We'll be back right after the intro. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Yeah, it's your boy Drew. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info, cooking hot. Holla at your boy.
Yo. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, LD the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, listen, it's going down. We have Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, and let me tell you, it's going to be a interesting fight. It's going to be an interesting fight. I don't know why the first comment didn't pop up, but it says Raymond says hi. What's up, Raymond? And then to Jessica Lily, she says, I give you $1 if you scream. I scream. Now send the $1, Jessica. Anyway, we got Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. The press conference just went off. I gotta say shout out to Ben the Dunn, because he actually made the press conference interesting. If that was anybody else on their particular press conference, come on, we got to keep it real, y'all. It probably wouldn't have been good. You know what I mean? Like, because Tank Davis seems to like, I don't really want to answer that. And then they would have been like, okay, well, he don't want to answer that. Now let's take some couple of questions from the media. I'm surprised they didn't take no questions from the media. Maybe they feel as though the media already probably got their questions in yesterday or prior to the show and or whatnot. But I was wondering why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't do that. Poppy said, hi, what's up, Poppy? I don't know why the comments are not popping up. I wonder if there's something's going on with the stream on I wonder if something's going on with the stream. Actually, let me see something. I see y'all comments though, but I'm finna to just see if something's going on with the stream. There we go. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for. Okay, I don't know why some of y'all comments are not popping up. I don't have it in members mode. I don't think I have it in members mode, but I don't know why some of y'all comments not popping up. But anyway, just keep on commenting. I'll see it here on the screen. And if I can get it on top of the screen for everybody to see, then I'll get it on the screen for everybody to see. Thank y'all, man. This is Likeable Dialogue, and we're here to talk about boxing.
Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, listen. I got a message from my boy DJ Woo. He said that Lamont looks scared. But I don't think he looks scared, man. I think Lamont is just probably anxious. He's probably anxious to see what's going on, man. He's probably anxious to see he's probably anxious to see to be on this particular stage. You know, he's never been on a stage like this. This is a big stage when you got everybody coming at you. He's probably getting new followers. He's probably not used to this much attention. Well, I ain't gonna say probably. He's definitely not used to this much attention getting from any particular fight. But Lamont Roach, I wouldn't say he's scared. I'll definitely say he's ready, and he's he feels as though he can beat Tank Davis. You got to remember, they fought twice already. But I just don't like the way they're selling it. I don't like the way they're selling it. Like, Tank beat him twice already. But I understand one of the key points that they're making. Tank beat him, but they went to the scorecards. So it was a close fight. And then they sent in a tape to the national judges or whatever have you be, and realized that the fight, that a point was deducted from two people, and it should have been deducted from one individual. So, and then which ultimately gave him an opportunity to go to the nationals. And by him going to the nationals, he met Tank again in the regional nationals, right? So they put Tank on one end of the bracket and they put him on the other end of the bracket, and then they ended up beating everybody else in the tournament, and then ended up meeting together in the championship round. So I actually think that's pretty good. So Lamont Roach actually shows that, hey, that's actually pretty good, right? Showing that he was able to what am I trying to say? That he was able to meet back up with Tank. But obviously Tank won. But I'm gonna tell you this: if it goes to the judges, if it goes to the scorecards, if it goes anywhere to the judges, to the scorecards, Lamont Roach, I got news for you.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
You will lose if it goes to the judges. You will lose if it goes to the scorecards, Lamont. I'm just keeping it real, man. Hey, man, my name is just LD, bro.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
I'm just saying, man, if it goes to the scorecards, you will lose, my brother. So don't let it go to the scorecards. Me personally, bro, I wouldn't let it go to the scorecards. Some of the things that Lamont Roach will have to work on in order for him to be successful in this particular fight, Lamont is going to have to bob and weave. And I know it's kind of crazy because Tank said the same thing, but Lamont, you're going to have to bob and weave and not be stuck in the pocket. You know what I mean? You're going to have to not be stuck in the pocket so much so that you're right there in front of Tank, and Tank can just hit off on you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's just my professional opinion, man. He's gonna have to bob and weave, man. Lamont Roach looks like he's ready, and Tank, I ain't gonna lie, yes, this press conference was better, right? So I think they have to invite Ben the Don back to press conferences, because it was dry, it was stale, it was quiet. Even the people wasn't even trying to clap, and he made it more exciting. You know what I mean? So shout out to that boy Ben the Don. Hey man, you made the press conference way better than what it would have been. You know what I mean? Because he was able to get Tank out of his shell just a little bit. You know what I mean? And then Tank was able to open up, and then the press conference was what it was. I think another thing too, though, what people are stuck on is people don't want to see Tank just being nice. Like people used to seeing Tank walk up on his opponent, put his hands in his face, but there's a difference here. They actually have history together. So they actually have history together too. So I guess that's part of the reason too. Hey man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. It costs you $0 to hit that like button on the live, man. Hit the like button on the live. And I appreciate you guys for doing this. So please hit that like button on the live, and that way we can continue to grow. Anyway, I'm curious. I don't know who's going to be on the. Do anybody know who's going to be on the undercard so far? Like, you know, I'm like, that would have to be. I know it's under wraps and everything like that. I think they said what's his name? Gary Russell versus Rayo. That's gonna be good. I think they're gonna be on the undercard as well. So that's gonna be good if they're under the undercard. Rayo, if those of y'all don't know who I'm talking about, Jose Venezuela, who beat Chris Cobalt. He's gonna be on Jose Venezuela is gonna be on the is going to be up under the undercard. Keep doing your thing, bro. Hey.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Hey, I appreciate you, my guy, man. Appreciate you, Kendra. Damn, bro, Kendra. I appreciate that, my guy. He said, smash the like button. Hey, smash that like button, y'all. See, and then my boy DJ Woo up in smoke. He says, hit that like button. It's free 99. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that, bro. 100, man. Hey, but listen, I wonder, like, who else is going to be up under this undercard? If Rayo is up under this undercard, man, bro, that's going to be big for Tank because he get that Hispanic following. Jose Venezuela has a big following. You know what I'm saying? So he does have a big following, and so him versus Gary Russell, that's going to be interesting. Gary Russell, he lost. Wait a minute, was it Gary Russell that lost his last fight? I believe Gary Russell coming back like real quick because he just lost. He just lost his he just lost his last fight. So for him to come back like this quick is actually pretty cool, but he lost his last fight and then he's coming back for a championship opportunity. So if he loses this fight, I mean, he's gonna have to fall in the back of the line for a long time, man. He says Gary A needs to be in the gym. Gary A needs to be in the gym working. Hey, I definitely agree because he says, yeah, all facts. Hey man, because facts, bro, because he lost his last fight. So if he loses this fight, I mean, dang, he's gonna have to fall in the back of the line. But I hate that Rayo is defending his championship against him. I feel like, man, if PBC do anything, I feel like, man, they should have made Rayo. I feel like they should protect him more. They should give him the Tank Davis package, you know. And what I mean by the Tank Davis package is sort of kind of guide his career in a way that benefits him because he has a big following, right? Because everybody know the story, right? He beat Chris Cobalt, but he got robbed because everybody thought that Chris Cobalt was going to be the bigger name, right? Turns out that he's not the bigger name and that he got slept his last fight, went to sleep. Right up under the ropes, went to sleep. You feel me? And then here goes Rayo. He goes up against what's dude name? My mind just went blank like a mud, man. What's dude name? The short guy. Eastside Cruz. So then he goes up against the Eastside Cruz. Now, everybody, I knew he was going to win that fight because he got the longer reach, but everybody was kind of skeptical if he was going to win that particular fight only because of who hosts Pitbull. Shout out to my boy Kentrell, bro. Appreciate that, bro. My boy stand active in the chat.
Shout out to my
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD,
The kid.
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to my guy, man. Being active in the chat, man. That's what it's all about. Being active in the chat, man. Hey, but definitely, man, Pitbull Cruz, man. So he went up against a Pitbull Cruz, and then all to realize that, like, man, bruh. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I gotta post this on Instagram so people know we live. We live. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, my bad. I forgot to post that on Instagram for people to know that we live. All right, but yeah, man. So he says, I'm here for you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Sometimes that's all you need, man. Just a couple of people, man, just to be there to support the channel, man, in any way. And then, like I go back and I help people out too, bro. Like I don't mind, like, supporting people, man. But anyway, Rayo went up against the Eastside Cruz, which was considered a top fight, man. So which was considered a top fight, and I feel like, him going up against Eastside Cruz and then going up against Gary Russell, it could be a challenge for him. And I would hate to see him lose. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully he can pull this off, man. And Gary, you gotta be in the back of the line if you lose this fight, my guy. You gotta come with it, bro. You gotta come with it, man. My boy says, see, Robert Garcia would make sure he's straight. Yo, Robert Garcia is like one of the most underrated coaches, right? So he's one of the underrated coaches. And so shout out to him, man. He says Robert Garcia will make sure he's straight. Robert Garcia will make sure he's straight, man. He says shout out to the BAM as well. Shout out to BAM as well. And you speaking all facts. And he says, see, Robert Garcia will make sure he's straight. Robert Garcia will make sure he's straight. I feel like Robert Garcia, man, he's a good trainer. I feel like, he sometimes goes up under the radar because he works with a lot of up and coming fighters, right? And so with him working with a lot of up and coming fighters, he, you might not know this fighter, but Robert Garcia been working with this fighter for a long time. And so when his fighter comes to the ring, it's like a surprise, like, oh, who is this guy? But Robert Garcia is really an underrated trainer, man. So shout out to Robert Garcia, and definitely shout out to Robert Garcia. But man, back to this Tank versus Lamont Roach. What are some of y'all thoughts on this particular fight, man? That's what I want to figure out. Who do you guys have winning? And do y'all even think that Lamont Roach has a opportunity to win? Do y'all feel that Lamont Roach has an opportunity to win? Do we have a chance to win? I mean, like, what are some of y'all thoughts on this? Because I know a lot of people was going at me and they was saying Lamont Roach, he's going to get beat up. I never said that he's going to win or lose. I said that he has a puncher's chance. As a boxer, whether you like that boxer or you dislike that boxer, as a boxer, you have a puncher's chance. It's boxing. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, bro. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. My boy say, Tank gave shout out to the police. Bet a guy 100K and said Shakur ain't gotta love Tank. Definitely. He did get a police. He was like, yo, look, check this out, bro. He was like, what did he say? He said, shout out to everybody that came. I don't want to give nobody no shout out. I don't want to miss nobody within the shout out. And he was like, even shout out to the police. Yeah, bro definitely gave the popos a shout out. But you know what though, man? I know all of that wanna be thug life and stuff, man. Like, that stuff out of there, man. Like, when you at a caliber of Tank Davis, at the celebrity status of a Tank Davis, shout out to the police, because 9 times out of 10, they the ones that's escorting him in the arena and out of the arena. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely shout out to them, man. But he says, bet a guy 100K and says Shakur ain't ish. Yo, he definitely did say that about Shakur Stevenson. I think I got that video too, man, what he said about Shakur Stevenson. I don't think I have it on here, but I do have it on my on the Instagram page. I'll share it and to show you guys what exactly he's referring to when he said that about I hope I got it edited out though. I got to make sure that it's edited and not don't have no profanity in it. But if you have a little profanity in it, I guess it'll be all right. Let's see. I like this Ben the Dunn guy, man. Like he actually made the press conference better, man. Because I felt like anybody else that would have been up there, man. I felt like, bro, like they would have been like, nah, you know, they would have just moved on with the conversation. Then it would have been stale, and then they would have been like, man, this is a weak fight. Don't nobody want to see this. And I still think a lot of people don't want to see it, but at the end of the day, I feel like they'll give it just a little bit more of credit. You know what I'm saying? They'll give it a little bit more credit, man. They have to. He said defense doesn't win in boxing. Try football or boxing, right? He says he kept it a G. Yo, he says football. He said defense doesn't win boxing, football or basketball. Yo, he did say that. I got the clip right here. I'm about to play the clip, man. I'm gonna play the clip for y'all. See, it's really not a whole lot to talk about on this fight because we don't know who's on the undercards. So I think like that's like the part too. You know what I mean? Like we don't know who's oh my bad. Hold on, my bad. Let me
Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying his
afraid?
name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit winning boxing. Sport. He haven't done nothing.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
The young one is looking more better than him. Who that? The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit winning boxing. Sport. He haven't done nothing.
Hey man. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Say, see, I told you I speak facts too. Nah, bro. That's why I knew. That's why I knew what you was talking about, bro. Because I had already posted it on the channel, man. Hey, make sure y'all following the page on Instagram, man. They're gonna tag right there at Instagram, man. I mean at Likeable Dialogue. I said at Instagram. Y'all don't be realizing, bro. All of this stuff, it looks good, but I got like 1, 2, 3, 4 lights on me, bro, and they be getting hot up in here. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. But definitely, man, it's the entertainment. It's this situation, man, is very it's gonna be very entertaining to see what takes place here in the next couple of days, man, or the next couple of months. You know, right now Tank says that he ain't watching no videos on him. He says he ain't watching no videos or nothing. That's what Tank say. Tank say he ain't watching no videos or nothing, bro. But we know Tank gonna be stalking his page in a little bit, making sure that he ain't running, like making sure that he's on point. But I would say, he says Tank really want them guys. Things just take time. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about boxing, bro. He says Shakur is ready for Tank again Time will tell. Shakur is ready for Tank. Again, time will tell. Tank, no boxing, OG. Yeah, no, definitely he no boxing, bro. I definitely know Tank no boxing. He's a boxer. He's a professional boxer, bro. So I definitely know he no boxing. But the thing is though, like here's the thing is though, like right now Tank is not in the boxing mood, but he got 3 months. So I say like, especially with Christmas coming up, I'll say like Tank will probably start. Where we at, man? We on the 5th. Now I'm pretty sure he just training his body to get back right. But here come January. Oh, it's on, bro. Like Tank, it's on and popping for him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be on and popping for him for sure. Like after a little bit, it's gonna be on and popping for him. Like Tank go be ready. But the thing is though, with Tank, it's like you better come on your A game. But here's the benefit for Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach fights at 130. So he's moving up to 135. So he can't blame that I'm weight drained game. You know what I mean? Because you fight at 130. So you can't blame that you're weight drained or that you had to sign some type of stipulation or none of the above. Like he really can't blame none of the above if he loses this particular fight, if he get knocked out. Like the difference between him and Frank Martin is like he say, oh, I'm a little bit more skillful than Frank Martin. Okay, you could be a little bit more skillful than Frank Martin, but the difference between you and Frank Martin is that Frank Martin had to go down and weight a little bit, and we seen his face. It looked like, oh, bro, he looked frail. You know what I'm saying? But with Lamont, now, bro, you fight at 130. So now you're not going to bear to blame the whole I got weight drain game. You're not going to bear to blame that, brother. So you're going to have to do that. Let me ask y'all the question. By them putting Rayo on this particular card, do y'all think Rayo would go down? Like, let's say he win. Let's say he beat Gary Russell. Do you think we get a Rayo versus Tank Davis fight? Or is they just too far-fetched? I hope so. That'll be a good fight. And that'll be a good test for Tank. For sure. None of that. Real talk, he says, Rayo could use that excuse. Roach can't. Yeah, I know he fight at 140, but when do you think he'll come down 5 pounds to fight Tank? Like, that's the question to be asked. Like, will Rayo come down 5 pounds to fight Tank? I think that'd be dope. 140 if Tank move up. I don't see Tank moving up though, because I feel like his boxing style is just I don't believe it. I don't believe that he moves up. He said he will not. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. No, we gotta see, man. Hey, but that would be a good fight, though. That would definitely be a good fight, though. I'm not even gonna cap you, bro. That would be a great fight, actually. You know what I'm saying? If that was to actually take place, that would actually be a great fight. You know what I mean? To me, that would be a great fight. And then then he says Tank ain't leaving 135. Oh, for sure. Yeah, nah, definitely, bro. He ain't leaving 135. Because that's the way he's comfortable at. Like, Tank is a short guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a short guy. Like, I actually met Eastside Cruz. And I looked at bro, I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I consider myself short. Like, I consider myself like 5'6" on a good day. I say I'm 5'7", but I'll say I'm 5'6". And I met Eastside Cruz. Bro, Eastside Cruz is like he got to be like 4'3". Like, he's short. And Tank and him, they was like the same height. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tank is, I don't know, man. Maybe we got to see, bro. Hey, look, we just got to see, man. We just got to see, bro. We just got to see, man. We just got to see. Nah, definitely, bro. When I met Pitbull, if I was in my other studio room If I was actually in my other studio room, I'll show you a picture, bro. Like I met Eastside Cruz, man. Dude is short, man. Like for real, for real. Like I actually met him. Let me see if I got a picture of him. I probably got a picture of him on the intro somewhere, maybe. I'm not for sure. But yeah, man, I did meet him, bro. He's a short guy for real, for real. That's no cap. But it's interesting though, man. You said Shakur Stevenson is ready for Tank Davis. That's interesting, man. And a lot of people won't give Shakur Stevenson credit. Like, you know, I know a lot of people call his fights boring. He fight with a lot of heart. Who are you referring to? Okay, because sometimes the comments lag. So I want to ask you this question, bro. So Shakur Stevenson versus Tank, who wins that fight? If it's Shakur Stevenson versus Tank, who wins that fight? He said, let's talk about it. Who wins that fight, bro? Is it Shakur Stevenson or will Tank win that fight? Or better yet, let me ask you this question. He say Shakur. Ooh. Okay, Shakur. Okay. Hey, bro, are you following us? Are you following us on Instagram? Let me know if you following us on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram, bro. Are you following us on Instagram, bro? Yo, you gotta let me know if you following us on Instagram, bro. I might have to bring you on the screen, bro, because I've never seen nobody. He says, I don't have it, bro. I'm old school. Dang, man. I was finna shoot you a link, man, to join me on screen, bro, because I never heard nobody say that, bro. Everybody always, he said, yeah, but I don't know how to send stuff through. YouTube don't have DMs and stuff like that, man. But here's the thing though, man. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out though. Maybe we can figure it out later, man. But here's the thing though. But I appreciate you being active in the chat though. That's the main thing. Make sure you hit that notification bell too though, my guy. Make sure you hit that notification bell because I don't have set times. I don't have set times that I come on because I feel like it's better if you hit the notification bell and that way you get notified every time we come on. So that's why I don't do the set time because shoot, you can set a time and then something can go wrong. So that's why I tell people to hit the notification bell and that way you get notified every time we come on. But here's the thing though, man. I feel like he says I subscribe and I hit that like button. Hey, make sure you turn on that notification bell, bro. I think you gotta hit like the 3 dots or something like that and hit that notification bell, man. That way you get notified every time we come on. But man, here's the thing, right? He says, I'm a real one. Once I look in, I'm going to be here. Hey.
Hello.
Shout out to my guy, man. Hey, bro, my boy said he gonna be on the show, man. You know what? I don't know what it is this week, man. It just seemed like the channel has been up and down, man. Because I normally have my day ones. I know they go back and watch it though, but you know, I don't know what's going on. Like the comments wasn't coming through. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe because I don't know, man. I have to figure it out, man. I'll have the team figure it out, man. Or see what's really going on with the channel, man. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, though, to make a long story short, though, man, I feel like, you know, a lot of people don't give Shakur Stevenson his credit, man. I feel like Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis, you know, I feel like it'll be a good fight because he said YouTube be on one. Now, definitely, bro. Definitely. But I don't know what's the deal, though. Like, I feel like, okay, so like, here's what I'm saying. All right, here's what I'm saying. This is why I feel like Shakur Stevenson should have signed the contract. And then again, you can't blame Shakur Stevenson for not signing the contract with PBC. Okay, so I know I was saying a whole bunch of everything, but this is what I mean. This is what I'm referring to.
You know, there were preliminary discussions about the Shakur fight, you know, early on, like back early, you know, for 2024 before this was scheduled. Didn't get very far for reasons I won't go into. But
come on.
I just think there were, I'm not sure that the time was right. I think, what Shakur was looking for was something different than, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight.
So you hear what he said. He says that Shakur Stevenson wanted a long-term deal versus a one fight, which would have went into Tank Davis situation, which would have went into in the favor of a Tank Davis. You see what I'm saying? So he's basically saying like they had talks, like we could have got Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, we could have got a Shakur Stevenson fight 2025, or maybe this March fight. We probably could have got Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur Stevenson didn't sign the contract. But we can't blame Shakur Stevenson for not signing that contract. We got to say like, okay, cool. Shakur didn't want a one fight deal where if Tank won, he don't get a rematch. Okay. And then that's a one fight and then he gone. He wanted a more long-term opportunity, whereas, okay, he fight Tank. If he was to lose the fight, he get a rematch and then get a couple more fights. He was looking for a long-term deal. But with PBC being in the state that they are in or were in, because as of right now, we got 2 fights coming from PBC. We don't know how many fight dates they actually have. But PBC went from being up here to like down here with the lack of show dates that they were able to provide to the community. But we have to say, he says, right, yeah. So we have to say like, you can't blame Shakur Stevenson for not signing that deal. You know what I mean? Like you can't be mad at him, bro. And that's why I try my best, bro. Like rather you guys don't like him and even if I just dislike a fighter, I can't be biased on the channel. Like I gotta keep it real. You see what I'm saying? So Shakur Stevenson, he made the right business decision. He went on to go on to see what Matchroom had to offer, right? And honestly, I thought he was going to sign with Turkey Al-Rashid. I thought he was going to do a Terrence Crawford deal. One fight deal, he out of it. One fight deal, he out of it. Because Turkey has the bag, right? And then he's going to put him on a Ryder season card and build his stage name up, I thought he was going to do that route. I thought he was going to try to do the Devin Haney route too. I know a lot of people don't like Devin Haney, but you got to think about it. Devin Haney was able to go, like when they say, oh, you on this side of the street or you on that side of the street, Devin Haney was able to go to promotional company to promotional company to promotional company to make whatever fights happen. You see what I'm saying? So I thought Shakur was going to go that route, but he ended up signing with Matchroom. So he had to make a business decision, sign a one fight deal in favor of Tank Davis, which the judges, the referee, everybody's going to be against him. So like signing a one fight deal is not saying that PBC has your best interest. It's like, hey, we're going to go with our guy. And if you want to fight him, we'll give you that opportunity, but we're going to stick with our guy. You see what I'm saying? And so Shakur did what anybody would do, weigh out their options. And he went to promoters to see what they was going to offer him. And he found the home with Matchroom. And he's going to fight Kid Austin. Now, Kentrell, I want to ask you a question. I'm going to say Ken because I feel like I'm getting your name wrong. So, Ken, I'm going to ask you a question. Who wins this fight? Shakur Stevenson or Kid Austin? Who wins this fight? Ken, who wins this fight? Shakur Stevenson or Kid Austin? Who wins that fight? I feel like Kid Austin got a puncher's chin. Now we Shakur. Okay, my boy.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
My guy say Shakur. Okay, we got a Shakur fan, man. Okay, man, I wish my boy DT was here, man, and HG, man. Like, come on, man, where they at, man? Yeah, nah, I see them, bro. They just come in a little late, bro. I see them. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. I don't know where my people at, bro. Like, dang, I wish they was here. They usually be here, man. I really wish they was here, man, because they be a little active in the comments too, bro. I really wish they was here, man. I might reach out to. Dang, man, I wish they was here. I don't know what's going on with the channel, bro. YouTube do be lacking and tripping, man. But anyway, man, I feel like this fight is going to be interesting, man. It's really not much to talk about with it because, we don't know who's going to be all up under the undercards. Like, we know Rayo. I think Rayo is going to be up under the undercard and Gary Russell. But other than that, man, it's not really much to talk about with this particular fight, man, unless you got other people who's going against, unless you think Lamont Roach is going to win. You know what I mean? Like, it's a win-win fight for Tank Davis. You know what I mean? Kendrell, call me that, bro. Got you, bro. Kendrell, got you. K-Drell, got you. He says Shakur will stay on the outside all night long. Hey, and that's how he say Roach won't win. Yeah, exactly. Nah, bro, I definitely agree that Roach won't win this fight, bro. I feel like, because here's the thing. He said that Tank beat him, right? He said Tank Davis beat him. And then he said Tank Davis beat him where 2 points was deducted, one from him and one from Roach. That's what he said. And then he had to send the tapes in or whatnot. But if Tank beat him, then it's like, bro, if he got to go to the scorecards, who's the bigger name? Who's the reason why those judges are there? Who's the reason why the audience is there for Tank? So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a win situation for Tank. Unless Tank get knocked down, anything can happen. Look at my favorite fighter, Spence. You know what I'm saying? Why can't he do it again? Tank will sleep this guy. No, I definitely agree, bro. Tank will. I definitely agree. Tank, Tank will we are, but I'm saying, like, okay, so like when I say like no judges, what? Oh nah, bro, you gotta come on the channel, bro. Bro, you say Spence is a joke. How you think Spence is a joke? Bro, you got Facebook. What other social media do you have? Who around you got social media, bro? Bro, who around you got social media, bro? Because you saying that, you said Earl, bro. Okay, let's talk about it, bro. Earl Spence Jr. Come on, man. I'm looking, let y'all look at his comments, bro. Listen, bro. You say Earl is a joke. Who's your favorite fighter? So I'm assuming Shakur Stevenson is your favorite fighter. Who's your favorite fighter? Yes, sir. You already know I am, bro.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
Who your favorite fighter, Kendrell? K-Drell? Bro, I gotta say Ken, bro. That K-Drell just don't sound right to me, bro. I gotta say Ken, bro. Who's your favorite fighter? Roy Jones? No, bro. Nah, bro. We're talking about right now. Like, who's your favorite fighter right now, bro? Who's your favorite fighter right now? Right now. We ain't talking about back in the day. And I know you say you old school, so shout out to you. But who's your favorite fighter right now today? David Morrell. Hey, that's not bad. But tell me, who has David Morrell fought? Because you gotta, let's compare the resumes. Earl Spence fought Danny Garcia. Boots, come on, man. Boots just got the boots knocked out of him damn near in his last fight. Come on, bruh. He's like, Boots. Come on, man. Who has Shakur fought? Bam. Come on, man. That's the only person that he fought. Come on, bro. Listen, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Listen. Check this out. Earl Spence fought Sean Porter. Earl Spence fought Danny Garcia. Earl Spence fought Dennis Ugas. Now, these are now I know where y'all say, but these were the top fighters in his division at the time. These were the top fighters in the division at the time. Earl fought Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Dennis Ugas, Lamont Peterson. Now, people gonna say, "Oh, Lamont Peterson was a dog. He was a dog, and he got robbed in his fight against Danny Garcia. They gave Danny Garcia that fight, but in reality, Lamont Peterson won that fight. If you go back and watch that fight, look at Lamont Peterson's face and look at Danny Garcia's face, and you tell me who won that fight." They gave it to Danny Garcia because Danny Garcia was the bigger name at the time. Come on now. And then he goes over to the UK and fight who? Kell Brook. Earl was losing the fight a little bit, and he came back and two-pieced him and made that man quit in his own hometown. Tell me, did Shakur do something like that? Tell me, did Boots Ennis do anything like that? Tell me, did Bam do anything like that?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
I'm telling you, bro. Tell me, did Shakur, Bam, Boots, or any of them do anything just like that, bro? They didn't. Spence was the only guy. Bro, Spence, come on. Hold on, bro. Are you serious? Spence dug Boots? No, come on, bro. He didn't dug no Boots, bro. He didn't dug Boots. Boots, come on, man. He ain't dug Boots, bro. Boots was like on the come up. So if Spence beat him, then it would have been like, bro, you were supposed to win that fight. Like Mikey Garcia. People want to bring up the Mikey Garcia fight. Spence was supposed to win that fight. But ain't none of them sold out no stadium in their hometown.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken. I appreciate my guy, Ken, man. That's my guy. Hey, sometimes I hit the wrong button. Sometimes I hit the wrong button. But man, we gotta give Ken a round of applause, man. We gotta welcome him to the channel, man. We gotta welcome Ken, bro. You gotta be a regular to the channel, man. You gotta go hit that notification bell, man. Matter of fact, I'm finna try to show you how to hit the notification bell. That way, when all my people come back on, man, they come back on and you can be right in the mix. I don't know what is going on with YouTube right now. Hey, when all my people come back on, man, hold on, they come back. I gotta see how to hit the notification bell, man. I really want you to go hit that notification bell. That way you can, go to view channel and then I guess manage. I don't know, man. I don't know. But find the notification bell, man. Go YouTube it, find it. I need you here, Ken. I need you here because, bro, that's it. He says, I keep you going. He says, I keep you going. Likeable. I got you in your bag right now. Definitely, bro. I hit the wrong button sometime. Welcome to the channel. I hit the wrong button. He says, I will be on your channel every day, bro. Just like me. Just let me know. I got you, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Look, when people talk about Spence, bro, I be having to just remind them, bro, like Spence, bro, wasn't nobody else fighting their top guys in their division, bro. Like, You know, like we gotta keep it real. Like ain't nobody did that. Not even Terrence Crawford, and he beat my guy. Demolished my guy. I can't be biased. I'm a Earl Spence fanatic, bro. But Terrence Crawford, he beat my guy, and I'm still gonna go on a limb and say Earl Spence wasn't the Earl Spence that we know. I'm still gonna go on a limb and say that, bro. I'm still gonna say Earl Spence wasn't the Spence that we know. I'm still gonna say that because Spence is he wasn't the Spence that we know. He says, "You're right, bro. Spence a real one. I'll leave Spence alone." Hey, look, we gotta give you a round of applause, bro. Spence is that guy, bro. We gotta put some. He says, that's facts. He wasn't the same, bro. He wasn't the same, bro. He wasn't the same Spence, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. When I had to go back and look at some video, right? Ryan Garcia said that Earl Spence. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn this camera off. I gotta close these minute blinds. 1 second, y'all. Yo, man, I'm at the studio and people walking by, just weird. They looking all inside the studio. It's just weird. So I have to close the minute blinds. But listen, man, here's the thing. I had to go back myself and realize that when Ryan Garcia said that Spence was allegedly high, now this is not me saying, this is what Ryan Garcia said, and said that he couldn't form a sentence. Then I had to go back and look, and I was like, yo, bro, he right. Earl couldn't form a sentence that night because I was watching him getting interviewed. Bro did allegedly, according to Ryan Garcia, looked it or sounded high, bro. So that, you know what I'm saying? So that, I mean, that wasn't the same Spence that that Crawford fought. And then I'm not gonna lie, man, we gotta question Crawford gloves, because all your gloves busting. Come on, man. We got to question that dude gloves, man. But shout out to Terrence Crawford. I take that back. That was me being biased. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. He beat my guy fair and square. Rather Earl was allegedly high. Nah, he beat my guy, bro. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody out here fighting top tier guys like Earl Spence, though. That's just the thing, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Real talk, man. He didn't. Ain't nobody out there doing it like my guy Spence, bro. But anyway, though, man, real talk. But anyway, though, man, but back to the topic at hand. Hey, those of y'all that are watching on Kick, man, listen, make sure y'all hit that follow button on Kick, man. Those of y'all that are watching on Kick, hit that follow button. And those of y'all that are watching, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that subscribe button to the YouTube page, man. Definitely hit that subscribe button to the YouTube page. But Tank Davis, it seems like Tank is kind of like taking this guy, like, do y'all think Tank is taking this guy not for granted? But do y'all think Tank is taking it lightly on this guy? Like, I feel like Tank may be taking a little bit too easy on him, bro. That's just, I don't know. It just seemed like Tank may be taking a little bit too easy on him at the press conference. I don't know. He say he wants therapy. He say he wants all of this, but I'm just saying. He said, let's cook. Spence need a comeback fight, bro. Tank is just taking his time. Now, he definitely taking his time. Spence don't take tune-up fights, bro. So we got Spence don't take tune-up. So he might be going after Sebastian Fundora after this particular fight. So we have to see. He might be going after Sebastian Fundora, but if not, then we will definitely have to see how this fight plays out. But nevertheless, man, let's talk about Tank Davis for a second, right? So he says that he's going to knock out Lamont Roach in the 9th round. And the last time the guy from Inside Boxing, Tank Davis told him he was gonna knock him out in the 8th round, but this time he's saying that he's going to knock out Lamont Roach in the 9th round. I'm gonna put my money on the 9th round. I'm gonna put my money on the 9th round, because if he knock him out in the 9th round, then guess what? That's triple the bag. That's triple the bag. So you better put your money on the 9th round. Because if he's saying this publicly, then that means, you know, rather this might be a stage or not, he's gonna knock him out in the 9th round. So if he knock him out in the 9th round, then hey, I'm gonna put my money on the 8th, 9th, and the 10th round. Them 3 rounds. I'm gonna place the bet on the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th round. That the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th round. That's what I'm gonna place my bet on the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th round that he knock out Lamont Roach, man. I don't know, man. Seems like Lamont Roach, he says, you going to get paid. No, definitely, bro. And guess what? When I get paid, man, it's gonna be up. You feel me? I gotta get I don't know, man. We gotta see, man. I gotta see if, you know, how this fight go play out though, man, because Lamont Roach isn't a pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely not a pushover. So I want to know, like, what do you guys think that Lamont Roach has to do in order to not fall victim of Tank Davis' jab and get knocked out in the ring? What do you guys think Lamont Roach going to have to do? Or is there even anything that Lamont Roach can do? You know what I mean? Like, for him not fall victim of Tank Davis's right hand, you know, is there anything that he could do? I mean, because here's the thing, bro. Tank is going for the knockout. Like, if he smells blood, he's coming after. He's like a wolf. And you know what I mean? Like, once they sense blood or they smell blood, they go track you down. They go hunt you and they go gut you like a fish. You feel me? And when he seen Frank Martin go down, you know, shout out to Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? He trains out there in that Dallas gym. But when he smelled Frank Martin, this is what happened. This is the last time. This is what we saw. So if Tank Davis smells blood, if Tank Davis senses that he can get you up out of there with a 1-2 punch combo, then boom, you're out of there. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. So if I was Lamont Roach, I know he says his skill set is better than a Ryan Garcia. I mean, he says his skill set is better than a Frank Martin. But bro, he says he got a skill set that's up there with a Ryan Garcia. Hey, bro, we got to see if your skill level is up there with a Ryan Garcia. Because if we see you get knocked out and you get put to sleep and you said that you was better than Frank Martin, then brother, we gonna make you out of an emoji. We're gonna make you out of an emoji as well. So man, that's just my take on this situation for right now. I'll try to come back with you guys tomorrow and bring you guys another live, or I'll try to bring somebody else on here with me and to see how they're feeling about this particular fight, because you know it's quite interesting to see, man, if you know what's going to happen with this fight, man, and what Tank is going to do and what Lamont Roach has to do in order for this fight to be a success for Lamont Roach. Like, I really want to see what Lamont can bring to the table differently, because we heard everybody say, oh, I'm going to do this, or I'm different from this partner, I'm different from this person. But guess what? The benefit that Lamont Roach has is that he can't say that he was weight trained. Ryan Garcia said that he was weight drained. Okay? That's what Ryan Garcia says. Here go a picture of Ryan Garcia. This is when him versus Devin Haney, and this is Ryan Garcia versus Tank. Lamont Roach is not going to bear to have that excuse. He's not going to have that excuse because you're coming up in weight. And when you're coming up in weight, we're going to expect you to do better things. We're going to expect you to put on a better performance. You can't say that you was tired. You can't say that you was dehydrated because you're coming up in weight. You're fighting at a higher weight class. And so you didn't have to lose as much weight as you would have lost if you was fighting at 130. So it's going to be quite interesting. He can't blame it that he was weight drained. This is Ryan Garcia versus Haney. This is Ryan Garcia versus Tank. He's not going to be able to use that excuse, Lamont Roach, because, again, you're coming up in weight. So you're going to have to show us a dominant performance. You're going to have to show us a better performance. You're going to have to show us a performance, my guy. You're going to have to show us a performance. Oh, here got a picture right here. Kentrell, I don't know if you're still on here, but here it is right here. This is me and Eastside Cruz right here, bro. He's, I told you, man, he's short. I didn't realize I had it on here. Yeah, man, he's short as hell, bro. So, I mean, Lamont Roach is going to have to show us, man. He's definitely going to have to show us. He's going to have to show us in a way that we believe that he can, that he's going to have to win this fight without a reasonable doubt. He's going to have to show us, because check this out. If Lamont Roach goes out there and get, let's say he gets knocked out in the third round, bro, you said you was better than Frank Martin. How you better than Frank Martin? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, he putting a target on his back. And I want to know, how this fight is going to play out, man. Hopefully Rayo and Gary Russell is on this undercard, man. That'd be cool. I wonder who else would they put up under the undercard. PBC fighters haven't been really fighting, so like they're going to give us a showdown with Tank. You know what I mean? Like they're going to give us a showdown with Tank, because they're going to make sure that card is successful. They're going to make sure they can get the most out of their dollars. And things of that nature, man. Because I always say, whenever Tank fight, you get a double header. So with Rayo being up under his undercard, you getting that double header. You know what I mean? And hopefully they have more dates. You know what I mean? So if not, they're gonna have to squeeze some of their fighters up under them dates. You know what I mean? Because we didn't get to see. We didn't really get to see them mostly. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. We just got to see, man, and see what happens. And see what comes about. You know what I mean? So man, I'm your host, LD, kid, and you're tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD, kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow and give you guys another show, man. And hopefully YouTube will be working a little bit better, man. I'm not for sure what's really going on. I don't know what's really going on. So hopefully YouTube will be working a little bit better, man. But anyway, here it is. This is the outro. Thank you, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Because guess what, man? You're not gonna go nowhere else where people read the comments for free. You ain't gonna go nowhere else where they go answer your questions and vibe with you, man. Tank Davis, Lamont Roach. Who do you got in this fight? Do you got Tank, or do you got Lamont Roach, or do you got it a draw? Some people gonna say Tank go knock him out. Some people say they ain't. The question is, who do you got? Tank Davis or Lamont Roach? Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
To press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment and make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tapping in with the channel. I'm your host, LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.